Hello and welcome. This is my Arcanist naked tank build. I originally created this tank build to show how broken Arcanist is as a class, but turns out this is a really fun build to play. Obviously this is a meme build, so don't expect to finish any end game content. But this can tank even veteran Earthen Root Enclave, and I just released a video of tanking normal Sanity's Edge. This is a improved build on what I used in the Sanity's Edge, so let's get right to it. Health is of course an issue, so we put 64 in health. That gives us 31k health on maximum. But otherwise our recoveries are not much and we don't have much resistances. So we use the Lady that gives us physical and spell resistance. And Jewels of Misrule gives us a bit of health and stamina and magical recovery. Best in slot would be Orzorga's Smoked Bear Hunch. It's a bit more expensive, but it would also give you health recovery. When we buff this, we do get 15k resistances, which will get a little bit higher as well. 2400 magical recovery, 2100 stamina recovery, and 1100 health recovery. For the sets, it's easy. We wear nothing, not even weapons, so you don't need to farm anything. Once your Arcanist is level 50, well, even below 50 you can already start using this. No need to farm any sets, and also you don't need any repair kits. For the skills, front bar, of course we put a lot of Soldier of Avocrefa skills here. That gives us more recovery on the front bar. And the first skill we use is Runic Sunder. That steals 2200 armor and gives it to us, so that's very good. It also applies Major Maim, reducing damage done by the enemies by 5%. And this is our our only taunt. It taunts from a range, so we don't need any other taunt. Next we have Cruxweaver armor. That's our source of major resolve. And also when the enemy attacks us, they get minor breach. So this is our source of minor breach. Rune Guard of Freedom gives us minor resolve and minor protection, reducing our damage more. And then we have Imprevious Rune Ward. This gives a huge damage shield for the first second. And for example, veteran Earthen Root Enclave, when the end boss has the breath attack, keep your potion ready, and just before the breath attack starts, use the Imprevious Rune Ward. That takes the brunt of the hit. When your resources start to go down when you're blocking, you pop the potion, and that should get you through the whole breath attack. For the bosses, we use Blinding Flare. Doesn't matter which morph. This gives us major protection, reducing the damage by 10%. For Trash Pulse, you can use Silver Leash. On Trash Pulse, you can put the Silver Leash on back bar if you want, because we have Rune of the Colorless Pool on the back bar, and you can put that on the front bar, but it's not necessary in Trash Pulse. So you can just keep the Rune of the Colorless Pool on the back bar. And of course, Reviving Barrier, or either morph you want to use for the barrier. and aggressive horn, which are quite standard tank ultimates. And then we have the Rune of the Colorless Pool on the back bar, which gives minor vulnerability and minor brittle. Arcanist self-heals are not that good, so Resolving Vigor gives us a really good self-heal. And if you're running out of magicka and need more resistances, this gives you minor resolve. Reconstructive Domain is also, it heals you, and your health, magic and stamina recovery is increased by 15%, so it helps with the sustain as well. Razor Caltrops is our source of major breach, because Arcanist doesn't have major breach on his own. And then we have Recuperative Treatise that further helps us with sustain. When we deal damage with our class skills, for example, every time you taunt anything, it gives us 510 magic and stamina. For the CPs in the green, use whatever you like. I like Rationer, gives 30 minutes more time for the buff food. Liquid Efficiency gives 10% chance of not consuming a potion, and Steed's Blessing is 20% movement speed out of combat, but use whatever you like here. For the blue tree, of course, use everything that doesn't need to be slotted. But for the slotted ones, we have Ironclad, reduces direct damage by 6%. These are very good passives. Reduces martial attack damage, reduces magical damage attack, increases healing taken, and Preparation reduces 10% damage from non-players, so everything you encounter in PvE. Then we have Unassailable, reduces area of effect, Enduring Resolve, reduces damage over time, and Duelist Rebuff reduces single target attacks. So these are really good to have as well. Since our stats are low without any sets, Boundless Vitality gives us a bit more health, Fortified gives us more armor, and Rejuvenation gives us more recovery. You could use Sustained by Suffering instead of Rejuvenation if you want, but this is a nice set and forget CP. And because we rely so much on shields, Bastion is a must. And that's it for the build. Try it out, it's pretty fun. And thanks for watching, and see you next time.